held together with string, trying to make peace with the pool of everything. But you showed up today, and that says more than most do. You're not broken, you're breaking through. They don't see the battles that you fight in silence, but strength don't always roll. Sometimes it's defiance, sometimes it's a one step, one tear, one breath that keeps the fire lit when there's nothing left. You're gonna make it, I see it in your fight. You've been through the darkness, but you're walking toward the light. You built your strength from wreckage, stitched your heart from pain. You're still here, still standing, and that ain't in vain. It's not about the spotlight, it's the fire inside. You're not just surviving, you're alive. You're gonna make it. Yeah, you're gonna make it. They might have called you lost, called you less, called you late, but they don't get to name you. That's not up for debate. You've redefined what winning means. It's grace in the fall and peace in the in-between. Your healing ain't performing, your progress ain't for show. You're doing the hard work, they'll never even know. So if they never clap and they never cheer, know this, your soul's still here. Gonna make it. I can feel the tide. Your past ain't your prison, it's the place you came alive. You turn breakdowns into blueprints, scars into signs. The road is yours now, it's by your design. You're not just surviving, you're starting to rise. You're gonna make it, and you'll do it with pride. So let them talk, let them doubt, let them whisper, let them shout. Your truth don't need their permission, it's already on a mission. You're gonna make it, and not just scrape by. You're gonna love, live, and light up the sky. You've earned your place, you found your name, and you're not looking back on who's to blame. You're gonna make it, not someday, but now. And I hope you're proud of how.
He don't post pics, don't flaunt a thing. Got a beat up shop where the ratchets sing. Old school hands and a back that aches, but he's banking more than them real estate snakes. No neon sign, no business card, but word gets out when the work hits hard. He's got that low-key grease, hiding in the shade with a pile of receipts. Quiet like a whisper, fast like a spark, turns junkyard ghost into rolling art. He don't brag, don't preach, cause money talks louder when you keep it discreet. Yeah, he loves what he does, but he plays it smart. That's low-key grease with a hustler's heart. Says I don't need fame, just room to breathe, and some busted metal begging me to believe. Ain't on TikTok, won't film the grind, but he's got 3 classics waiting in line. Word of mouth gold, no flash, no mess, just torque and truth and a check that's blessed. Yeah, that low-key grease, under the radar, stacking his piece. Folks talk loud, but he don't need to. The builds speak louder than the dudes on YouTube. No hype, just peace, the satisfaction of a smooth release. He don't chase clout, he just some free with that low-key grease. Don't tell nobody, but yeah, I did that one too. Bro, wonder who's behind the view. He's got that low-key grease, cash in the drawer and soul on the seat. Every job's a story, every scar's a crown, but he keeps it quiet when the sun goes down. No fame, no lease, just a torchlight flicker and a rhythm of peace. Yeah, he could go loud, but he'd rather just beast with that low-key grease.
Old bones rolling, quiet and slow. We see the heart underneath the road. Scars and stories, dust and time. We stitch them together, make them shine. Hands in the dream, wheels on the ground, turning lost voices into a brand new sound. Faded and broken, but never unseen. We build more than cars, we build dreams. A twist of the wrench, a spark in the dark, a whisper of thunder, a beating heart. Nothing's too far, nothing's too gone. We breathe it back till it's rolling strong. Hands in the dream, wheels on the ground, turning lost voices into a brand new sound. Faded and broken, but never unseen. We build more than cars, we build dreams. Every mark, every mile, it's a piece of us too. Hands in the dream, wheels on the ground, turning lost voices into a brand new sound. Faded and broken, but never unseen. We build more than cars, we build dreams. Every mark, every mile, it's a piece of us too.
Bare metal dreams, dust on the floor, worn out wheels roll through our door. Hands on the frame, hearts in the fight, turning broken past into roaring light. We brought them to life, every curve, every line, rust into thunder, steel into shine. Engines that sing, built with our blood, sweat, and
sky. Custom and wild, tough and refined. Every bolt a memory, every turn a sign. We brought them to life, every curve, every line. Rust into thunder, steel into shine. Stories in paint, engines that sing, built with our blood, sweat and wings. Every ride's a heartbeat, and we made them fly. We brought them to life, every curve, every line. Rust into thunder, steel into shine. Stories in paint, engines that sing, built with our blood, sweat and wings. Built with our blood, sweat and wings. Every ride's a heartbeat, and we made them fly.
Used to break a sweat just thinking about the fall. Tried to outrun failure with my back against the wall. But time don't wait and truth don't bend, so I leaned on love and let the real work. I stared down storms with nothing but grace, held my ground with a half-bent faith. A little bruised, yeah, a little scarred, but I found more power in a softened heart. I don't flinch anymore when life throws a curve or love slams the door. I lean in, breathe deep, let go of control, trust in what's true, not just what I'm told. Yeah, I still get knocked, but I stand up slow with a laugh, a lesson, and a little more soul. I don't flinch anymore, and I sure don't run like I did before. You can call me stubborn, say I take the long way, but I'd rather wrestle truth than smile fake all day. Ain't here for applause or a perfect show, just trying to love loud and let my roots grow. I've walked through fire with my hands wide open, turned hard times into songs I'm quoting. Ain't afraid to cry or admit I was wrong, 'cause that's how you get a soul this strong. I don't flinch anymore when life throws a curve or love slams the door. I lean in, breathe deep, let go of control, trust in what's real, not just what I'm told. Yeah, I still fall down, but I rise up slow with a grin, a scar, and a heart that knows I don't flinch anymore. And I sure don't break like I did before. I dance with the doubt, sing with the pain. I've learned joy ain't joy if it's always plain. So bring the mist, bring the test, I'll meet it all with my best. I don't flinch anymore, made peace with the crash, in love with the war. I show up, stay real, keep my spirit wide, let the winds of life be my joyride. Yeah, I still get hit, but I don't hit the floor. I've got grace, grit, and so much more.
kick the door, he don't light the fuse. He slides right in with half the truth. Whispers doubt between blood and bone, till a man starts feeling all alone. He don't need a fight to make you fall, just a little space between your calm. Drive a line through trust and pride, and call it reason while you die inside. But you won't find the devil's wedge in my set of tools. Ain't no room in my box for breaking rules. I'd rather bust my knuckles holding tight than loosen my grip on what I know is right. He can keep his lies and his silver edge. I ain't cracking under the devil's wedge. I've seen good men break with nothing said, splinters driving deep inside their head. One cold word, one sideways glance, suddenly they never stood a chance. It don't come swinging, it comes in still. It's in that silence when you lose your will. But I've patched up cracks, I've sealed that gap, I've welded shut the devil's trap. So you won't find the devil's wedge in my set of tools. No pry bar built to bend my truth. I'd rather lose the fight with my soul intact than let him wedge his lies in the aftermath. He can keep his doubt and his whisper edge. I ain't splitting under the devil's wedge. The devil's wedge. So when you see my box all battered and worn, just know what's not inside. That's what kept me home.
Hey there, kid, standing in the mirror. With calloused hands and eyes full of fear. You think you're tough, but you're wearing thin. Trying to be a man, no one ever showed you how to begin. Wish I could sit on your tailgate tonight, not to fix you, just to shine a little light. I'd bring peace where you've carried shame, trade your guilt for grace and your hurt for a name. Let me show you something. You've got more strength than you believe. You're not just what you've been through. You're the man you're meant to be. I've got answers we've been praying for, and tools you didn't know to reach for. You're not lost, you're just not done. Take my hand, son, let me show you someone. you're gonna be proud to become. I tell you, speak softer, you'll hear more truth. And the strongest thing you'll do is forgive you. You don't have to carry every fire alone. And some battles are won by learning to let go. I'd hand you the words you never got, and teach you how to breathe when your chest is locked, how to fight with love, how to lose with grace, how to let the past be part of the place. Let me show you something. You're not the sum of your mistakes. You're built for more than running or hiding behind a brave face. I've got tools you prayed to find, and time has taught me how to climb. You were never broken, just undone. Let me show you, son, the man you become.